Hi, I'm Steve Sullivan, Training Supervisor for Rittal North America. You know, when you're putting together an electrical panel, the enclosure is the last thing on the list. Most people don't give much importance to the electrical enclosure design and how it can actually save money. In this video, we're going to compare two wall mount designs, the solution from Rittal, and then we're going to look at a competitor's continuous hinge clamp style cover box. We're going to uncover where you find value and how this can eliminate waste and save money for your organization. Value could be found in something as simple as accessing the cabinet. With the Rittal solution, this is quick and easy. A quarter turn lock allows me access to the cabinet. The same way to access the cabinet on a continuous hinge clamp style is to remove all the screws, all the clamps to gain access. In the case of this NEMA 12 solution, I have 2 clamps and 2 fasteners. If this were NEMA 4, which is the equivalent of our Rittal solution, I would have to add an additional 2 to 3 more clamps, a couple $100, and all the associated time it takes to get into the enclosure. Which solution do you think maintenance is going to prefer? Does the enclosure offer, as standard, mounting provisions on the door? Or do they not? In this case, if I wanted to add bars or rails to this door, it might require welding. The Rittal door bars are great solutions for wire management, grounding, even putting DIN rail from one to the other, and attaching terminal blocks and wiring to my door. To remove the door for holes and cutouts, it's simply removing a hinge pin from 2 hinge bodies. The same task on a clamp style box requires the removal of the piano hinge, and to do that, you've got to start with possibly a mallet and an awl, some type of a tool to knock that hinge pin through a bit using a cordless screwdriver or a drill to grab that pin and spin it out. What about the gasketing that's used? The best gasket that's out there for your protection is a robotically applied foamed in place gasket. Or do they use a strip gasket? Strip gaskets have seams, and over time and heat and humidity, they tend to fall off. What about ground provisions? Like you can see here, ground studs on the Rittal box and ground to the door. Or the ground stud on the door in this case, but what does it ground to? What about mounting panel size? You can see here for the same size outer dimensions of the enclosure, the Rittal panel is larger. This again is value. The name of the game is surface area and mounting space. This extra size panel on the Rittal solution is ideal for additional wire management or DIN rail mounted devices. What about choice of accessories mounting into the side? Are they quick? Are they easy? Or does the enclosure manufacturer offer any at all? You know, in the end, you will find that Rittal adds value and is the best engineered and the best protection for your industrial controls.